Okay, so we have gone straight in. The crafty gremlins have not been good to us today. We're having some tech issues, and also I forgot to press the intro. But I think we should be good. We just get to spend a little bit more of a chatty time with the fabulous Erica. So the amazing Angel will be behind the badge today, and she'll be popping in all of the links of the fabulous goodies that we are going to be playing with today. And we thought that we would focus on kind of 2 different products, and then we're going to see what we each come up with, because everyone likes to see how different things are used by different people. So that is what we're going to go with. So the 2 products that we're going to use, and I'm not going to shout if Erica tries to sneak something else in, because I'm trying to sneak something else in too, is we're going to go with, the fabulous fresh flowers. I keep calling them lovely flowers. I don't know why. And then we're also going to go with the Stencil Art and Nature splashes. I am proper bleached out, so I don't know what's happening. So, hey, Erica, how's it going?
Hey, well, apart from the fact that technology is not my friend and the internet has been a little bit iffy for me today, and also I've had a headache like brewing all day, so I'm wearing a headband to keep my ears warm, because if my head gets cold when I have a headache, it goes straight to a migraine. I don't know what is up with that, but yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, so I'm wearing this headband that my mama has knitted for me. So
oh, that's so cute. Yeah. So the fabulous Angel has just popped in. She's given us a nudge because we've forgotten. If you do share this live stream, you are in with a chance of winning a $15 gift certificate to the Altenew store. So get sharing, get liking, and maybe you're going to be able to spend that on some crafty goodies. Maybe the fresh flowers and the fabulous stencil art that we will be using. So, are you saying that it's cold where you are, Erica?
I know. I mean, people think that it's like, oh, you live in Spain, it's sunshine and beaches all day. But no, we are in November, late November, so it is actually cold. Yes.
See, we've got snow. Yeah, it snows.
So you got snow?
Yeah, we've got snow.
What? Okay, so I can see snow on the Sierra Nevada mountains that I can see from my craft room. So we don't have snow like in my village here, but it does occasionally snow. But right now, it feels cold. It feels cold. I've actually had the heating on today, but I have to turn it off during this, so because it's quite noisy and loud. So just gonna have to be a little bit snuggly with my headband, and maybe I got a little bit like that. So,
trying to keep warm. All right, so thank you for the get well wishes to Erica. I'm sure she really does appreciate it. But we are going to craft anyway. So we're not going to do anything too strenuous, apart from Erica getting over to her desk, because she does have to get over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn her off so she can go over there and get set up. So we'll see you in a little minute, Erica. I'm just going to pop you over to the side. All right. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us today. It is a pleasure to have you here with us. We cannot wait to get crafting with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over, and I'm going to add Erica on when I can see that she's ready, when she's put a thumbs up, and then we'll be ready to go. Like I said, we are going to be using the fresh flowers and also the fabulous stencil art. If you do have any of these products or anything else, please go grab your supplies and get crafty with us. It would be lovely to kind of see what you've been up to if you do craft with us, and maybe pop it on the Altenew fan page. So that's great. Also, if you do want to maybe, I think Erica is ready now. So if you maybe want a little bit of a kind of fun watch as well, maybe after this live, maybe you want to go and check out the game show episode 2 that is out now. It got released yesterday, so we now have one final one, which is tomorrow, and then you're going to be able to see who actually won the game show. Also, we need some more people to get behind Team Lay, so not trying to plug my own team, but you should. Okay, I just did. Okay, I am going to flip my camera down also. Erica, you may need to move slightly up, I think.
Yeah.
As you moved across, I think your camera has
okay. I think it's gone
changed.
completely bonkers. I'm really sorry about the angle, people. Yeah, it is. It's all very weird and all over the place. But we're gonna add some pretty colors to this, and hopefully we're gonna make it work. No.
Okay. I thought my camera was upside down. It wasn't. It was my things.
Oh.
All right. So how would you go ahead with this? Are you starting with the stencil art?
Hang on, let me see if I can change.
Erica, have we lost you? I hope not. But if Erica's having a little bit of difficulty, that's fine. Oh, she's just changed the screen. I'm going to go ahead.
This will be a little bit better. No wonder it was feeling so weird earlier. Okay.
I am going to go ahead and start cutting my fresh flowers, and I am going to be using some of the fabulous coloured cardstock that we have.
Ooh, very good choice. Very good choice. So I think I'm gonna go straight in for ink blending. And so with this set, you get 6 different stencils, and 5 of them you can create like patterns and fun textures and stuff. And then with the 6th one, you can actually directly ink blend your sentiment here. So I do have some samples somewhere. Well, yeah, keyword somewhere. This craft room is just never, I don't think, even if I might get a team in here and clean up and, you know, spend 2 days in here, and then maybe things would finally find a place. But I don't know. I'm not feeling.
You wouldn't know where anything was. You wouldn't know where anything was.
No, I mean, you'd have to like supervise the entire thing, right? And then, you know, you would have to probably like write yourself a map, like where is everything. So, and then, oh yeah, it would just be complicated, wouldn't it? So, but yeah, I am going to go probably for pinkish. I am like in a bit of a pink era at the moment. I'm loving pink at the moment. Usually I'm all like blue. Let's make everything blue, because blue is my favorite color. But for some reason, like now, I'm like, yeah, let's go for the pinks. But this is my favorite.
You maybe want to feel warmer.
Sorry?
It's maybe because you want to feel warmer. Like blue's like a cold color.
That's it. Yeah, that might actually be it. But I am, because I'm normally not sort of like very good at paying attention on what like colors look good on me, like with my skin and stuff. I wear blue because I like blue, and you know, it matches my eyes. But I never actually thought about what it would do to kind of like my skin tone and stuff. And I have noticed wearing more kind of warmer colors, pinks and things like that, I actually look more tan for some reason. It's such a weird thing to kind of like discover. And also, I'm like, right now I need all the extra help I can get, because I feel so pale and so cold, like all wrapped up in like, you know, jeans and thick socks, and yeah, I am not a fan of the cold. This is why I moved out of Sweden, you know.
Yeah. I think I need to live somewhere that's warmer, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But I do have my own
in Spain eventually. Oh, you know what would be so cool? If you bought a house here in the village, in my little village, and then we set up a studio here, and then you pop over for like a long weekend every now and again, you know, like for these lives, and then we can just all do it one.
It would be so much easier to do a live in person with someone else, right?
Right, I would think so. And then, you know, we could probably get somebody who knows all this like technology thing as well, you know, and can help us all.
Someone who knows which buttons to press.
Right? Or maybe like, you know, they press all the buttons and we just stand here and make pretty things.
Yes, that sounds good. I'm not getting any comments through at the minute. I'm not sure if the comments are stuck. Please let me know, Angel, if there are more comments coming through. But at the minute, I'm not seeing anything. If you do have any questions, anyone, please reach out. We are here to answer your questions. If you want to know like the difference between something and something else, we're quite happy to kind of go into things and discuss things like that too.
Yes, and if we don't know the answer, we're quite happy to wing it too, which I do quite often.
Oh, okay. I've got some comments coming through now. All right. Okay. We're good. Yes. All right. Sorry, everyone. If I have missed anything, please let me know and add your question in again, and we will get to it. It's now started working. It kind of just like caught up with itself. We are definitely having some tech issues.
Yeah. Right. So I managed to actually get the live up on my iPad as well. So if anyone does have any questions, I will try to see them. Well.
I can shout them out.
Oh, excellent. Right. So I am going to grab a little microfiber cloth, and I'm going to just wipe off like my excess ink here.
Yes, good idea. Chandra said she did this stencil and she loved how it turned out.
Ooh. Right, so yeah, it's definitely the cherry blossom inks, and Roberta is my friend. She's so nice. I wish I could hug her. She I got to meet her actually when I was in Orlando in it was April. And she brought me snacks. So she's my favorite. I mean, I'm very easy to like, buy affections for. Like, you just bring me cake or snacks or coffee or like, crafting things, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be your best friend forever. So yeah. I think we're gonna go.
Andrea said that the tech's playing up because we've said that we want someone else to deal with it. Playing up for us now.
Yeah, that's sometimes, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be saying too much, because then, it's going to really come back and bite me in the butt, because that happens quite frequently as well. So, and then when I just think that, oh, I've got it now, I know what I'm doing. And then it's like, nope, you don't. Oh, it is.
So for these flowers that I've cut out, I used the blush from the Crafting Necessity cardstock, and for the little flowers, I'm going to go with the buttercream. Do you have a favorite cardstock color out of the new ones yet, Erica?
My God, do I have to pick just one? That's like, oh, God, hold a hot glue gun to my head, would you?
I create swatches.
I absolutely love color cardstock. I cannot get enough of it. I'm completely and utterly obsessed. I'm loving the it's a rubellite color. It's like a really like this color, but cardstock.
Yeah, I've got rubellite. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. So speaking of those flowers, so I have actually already made some flowers here.
Okay.
And so the reason I've gone for these like wild colors, right, is because I had a plan. I was a woman with a plan. And I wanted to have like really kind of bright, vivid colors. And you will get to see the actual results of the card on the YouTube channel later on. I think it might be later on this month or next month. But yeah, just it's such a good color. I mean, I absolutely love that pink rubellite. It's got such a cool name as well. Oh, that's a nice swatch you got as well.
Oh yeah, I did the swatches. Oh, Roberta, it would be lovely to meet you. I don't know what's happening in May though. Maybe you need to let me know. Maybe it might be the in-person.
2025. Where are you going, Roberta?
I don't know, because I don't know what's happening in May. I don't know if there's a surprise. Maybe I shouldn't have known yet.
Oh. Now, isn't she saying she gets she's keeping her fingers crossed she gets to meet you and May in 2025?
Oh,
So not in May. Yeah, not in May, but she's wanting to meet May as well. In all fairness to us people, it is much later here than it is over in the US. So, you know, we're maybe not like quite 100% with it. Like,
yeah.
you know, I feel like this is gonna be some top-notch comedy chit chat this week. Yes, we got it eventually, Roberta.
Yeah.
Not May the month. She met May Park.
Yeah,
oh, well, we got there in the
I
end.
didn't read it properly. I'm sorry, but yes, me and May, the amazing Team Lay. Please make sure you go and stick up for us on the crafting game show.
Were you in Phoenix that last year before COVID hit?
No, I've never been to Creativation.
What? Oh my
I
God.
know. Never. I did a lot of the creative world, but we won't be doing it this year. But I've never done Phoenix.
It was Phoenix in 2019 and then in 2020, and it was so good because it was like perfect temperature as well. So coming from I lived in Poland in 2019 and then in Valencia in 2020, and it was, you know, like reasonably cold and wet and stuff, and then to come to the dry desert heat in from that, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. But then, you know, the world broke.
Yes,
from the last one. Yeah, so that wasn't great, but oh well. But since then, it's been like in Louisiana, and it's been I think it's heading to Seattle next year.
Oh, I don't know.
So I would love to go because I actually really, really love Seattle. And I've got friends living there as well. Like so many crafty friends living in Seattle or in the Seattle area. Washington
Is the
State,
Seattle one this year? Did you say next year? Okay, I think Erica is frozen a little bit, but that's fine. She will pop back in a second. Yeah, Sue, yes, I believe there is a card swap for Altenew. I think you sign up on the Altenew Facebook group, and I'm sure many people have signed up for it. I know that May is actually going to be creating some cards for the card swap as well. Oh, Roberta 2025. All right. I keep thinking that we're not as far through the year as we actually are. So that is that. Okay, so I'm just cutting my little pieces. I am just going to move Erica off to the side for a little minute. And then I'll let her back when she is ready. So you're going to be able to see a little bit more of what is happening. So I've just cut the little centerpieces out of the chamomile cardstock. And I'm going to give you a quick flick through of the fabulous colors that we have in the cardstock. So I believe we have 88 or 87, 88, or 89 of the fabulous new Crafty Necessities cardstock. So all of the ones that we have are going to be the ones that we have for a little while. We haven't had plans to kind of bring any more out just yet, but these are the ones that you can get your hands on. So I just want to give you a quick flick through all of the fabulous rainbow colors that you can get. So I'm going to say my favorite colors are around about here. So we got the Lagoon, and we have the fabulous tealy colors. We have Volcano Lake, and we have Aqualicious. So there is so much kind of color variation in these. Hey, Erica, are you okay now?
Yes. Sorry, I I thought I was chattering away to myself, and I'm like, Lydia's very quiet.
Oh. And then you knew that
goodness.
something was wrong. You're like, nah, she wouldn't have been this quiet for that long.
Well, generally it seems like if I go quiet, I'm either snacking or something, or my internet has gone.
Yeah, I was like, what's happened? I was like, oh, I'll just pop her over to the side. She'll be back when she's ready.
Yeah, exactly. Like once I've apologized to the technology gremlins, they'll be like, yeah, we'll let her back in now.
Oh,
right.
Angel's saying that Lagoon and Volcano Lake are her favorite of the cardstock colors as well. I'm with you, Angel. You got me. They're my favorite.
Well, there's so many gorgeous ones to choose from. It's hard to pick just one. And we shouldn't have to pick just one,
No.
No.
So I'm adding all of my pieces to my sticky mat. I think that the sticky mat, one of my favorite things to do with it is color die cuts, because I don't have to hold them down, so my finger doesn't get sticky or inky.
Yes. And it is such an easy way as well to just add a pop of color to your project. I mean, you can't really beat colored cardstock, can you, when it comes to like fastness? That's not a word. Speed.
It's okay. We can make up words. Okay. After 9 o'clock, it's okay to make up words, I think.
That's what I feel like, exactly. And yeah. But I've added some more spots here because I felt like I really kind of needed some. And I really think that these spots kind of make the whole pattern kind of come to life. I think they would look amazing with some gold, but I can't heat emboss on top of this just now. So
I think that looks amazing, just monochromatic though.
Right? Yeah. And I just like very, very kind of recently gotten kind of in like tone on tone mode where I'm like, I really like using the same colors but different shades on my projects, and I don't know where this has come from. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but while it's here, I'm like, I'm loving it, and I'm gonna enjoy it for sure. So yeah, and it's such a like easy way as well to, like, if you got somebody that really loves pink or purple or blue or whatever color it might be, you just go for that color and then off you go, splatter some gold on that, or add a word sentiment or something like that. But like with this set, just go for either like a thank you, thinking of you, sending hugs, happy birthday, or whatever. And I need to try to step away from using the Timeless Sentiment 2 die cut set, because I use that all the time, and it's like I'm becoming a bit of a one-trick pony with that one. But
no. I love it though.
I just love it.
Yeah. If you're loving it though, it's making you so happy. So that's like, because like there's two happiness points for a card, right? Mm-hmm. You've got you making it and then giving it, and then they get the happiness. So
yes,
as long as you get one happiness point, I think we're good.
But you know what? I think I might have spotted where I put those cards, so I can show you some like ways that I've used that stencil set. But nope.
I think Erica just popped the stencils down as she wanted to, but you can definitely kind of go with just laying the stencils right on top of each other. Is there a question from Melinda? I think I missed it. I'm just going to see if I can see it.
Okay, so speaking of the Timeless Sentiment 2, this is from this die cut set. It's from the Timeless Sentiment 2 die cut set. And here I've done the same. I've just gone from like pinks, but I've used the leaf stencil as well. And I haven't added any of like the dots and things like that. And then on these two cards, I have gone like full colors. And on this one,
so cool in like grungy greens.
Right? I mean, I'm not normally a person who likes orange unless it's full flowers. So I just kind of felt like I need to kind of step outside of my box of like comfort colors and just try something different. And this stencil set is just perfect for that. Like, perfect. But I wanted to do them slightly different. So on this one, I did just the one layer of the kind of the dots and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've used the coordinating die cut. So there is actually like a add-on die set here. And I've cut these leaves out of the brushed rose metallic cardstock. And it just goes so well with all of these. Like, this is the warm and cozy color family.
Yeah,
and then on this
so
one,
pretty.
on this one, I just went crazy adding extra details with this this kind of layer die set. And then I splattered gold watercolor on top as well, just, you know, for that extra like sparkle.
And you could even use it on like colored cardstock base as well. So if you didn't want that white showing through.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many ways that you can use this set. And I think that you could probably use it slightly differently every single time, and you could still just come up with so many different looks. But with this one, I am so tempted to again splatter some gold watercolors, but I'm gonna try not to do everything exactly the same.
So you've done a full background, so I'm gonna try something a little bit different when I get to my background.
I was gonna say my dogs are like, no, gold, because they've been quiet up until I said no. I'm gonna step away from the gold splatter.
Oh no, they're upset.
Yeah. Baby girls, put a sock in it. Thank you.
They need you to do gold. They know that it makes you happy.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
Starting for
right.
Lily.
Shall we? I mean, I am really, really terrible at making one layer cards as well. I am not good at those whatsoever. But okay. So I was thinking this could be a happy birthday one, but sending hugs could be really nice.
Yeah, and I like the placement of it, even though you're placing towards the bottom.
But yeah. So I probably will have to maybe go over slightly so that it's, yeah, because otherwise it's just going to kind of disappear. And we're going to get the grippy mat out again as well. So,
Oh, Roberta, I've never stopped using my teals and blues. I do have some over to the side. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right.
It's hard when when you have certain colors that just make you happy and, inspire you. Then it is really hard to step away from those colors.
Yeah, the new Aqua Island colors as well. Mm-hmm. They fit perfectly in with the seashore stuff. So you can kind of mix and match them in. So you can make this like a massive color family. It could go on for 8.
Ooh.
I know. Love it.
Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna go in now. Like, ooh. Okay.
I'm just gonna stick my flowers together with glue.
Yeah.
So, what would you say is your most underrated tool? Like craft tool?
Oh, probably a good set of tweezers.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking kind of, like the big stuff, it's like, the stamp wheel. But when it comes to kind of like those things that you don't think about,
yes.
A really good set of tweezers and maybe a pair of non-stick scissors.
Yeah, because I was never a tweezer person. I didn't think I needed tweezers. I know. So then
you live on the edge, Lydia.
I know, but then we got the tweezers, and I'm like, yeah, no, I should have just started using them earlier.
Yep. But sometimes it's really funny because you don't, you kind of get a bit of a like almost like a notion in your head, like when you need and when you don't need. And
Yeah.
I when I first started ink blending, I was using, you know, like the little foam things, like with the wooden handle and stuff.
Yes.
And I was not getting good results with that, and I thought it was just me. I thought maybe ink blending isn't for me, you know. And then the like the brushes would come out, or they came out, and I'm like, okay, I will give it one last try, you know, and see if maybe I will, you know, maybe I can like grasp it. And it for me, it turned out that I just wasn't very good with the foam type ones because I don't have the patience for that.
No patience.
Right?
It takes a while.
Yes. So I just once I realized that having the best tools, or the tools that work best for me, which is not necessarily, you know, what works best for everybody else. Once I kind of accepted that and was like, okay, well, maybe my version of what is best is not somebody else's version.
Yeah.
So it's because it's very easy to kind of fall into that trap of like, yeah, but everybody uses that, and you know, like my favorite crafter uses that, so it must be good for you as well. But that is really not true at all.
You just need to play.
Now I just dug something out from my stash here of like pre-cut stuff, and I'm like, oh, maybe this will be my little splash of gold.
Oh,
this is the Art Deco. But I don't know, because the sentiment kind of feels a little bit off-centered now. Although I suppose I could put some sparkles around here to kind of help bring in the, I don't know. Yeah, so this is quite quickly not going to be a one-layer card. I was on track for what, 17 minutes, and then and then like, nope, no. I tell you what, we are going to carry on. We're going to stick to a one-layer card with this. But what I might do is maybe we'll do another one in like another color or different way.
I reckon you could do it really quickly because I'm still putting some flowers together.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna ink blend another panel, and then but I probably will use this like pinks again because I don't have time to clean my stencils.
You just really like the pinks, that's all, right?
Yes. I mean, now I'm like, okay, well, you know, this is my go moment. Like, yes, pink, I can use it without without feeling bad about it. But what we might do is go like a slightly different way about it. So no, we're not going to do just leaves, but maybe we'll just do patterns.
Oh, Sue, yes, the new tape roll, it's not actually available just yet, but we do have new sizes coming out. So, okay. So as you might have seen, I'm having trouble sticking my die cuts together, only because I decided to ink blend on them. So if you're having trouble sticking your die cuts together, don't worry, it's not your tape. The tape is not the problem. It's the tape and the kind of wet surface don't get on. So just wait for it to dry and you should be fine. Or failing that, use the instant dimension foam tape because that just seems to stick to anything.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you got the patience to actually use tape cutting these or putting those together. That is next level, Lydia. What?
I know. I don't mind it. Although
it is would drive me crazy, I think.
I think
I might just I would be in the corner crying by now.
No, we're good. We're good. And I just want to do this last little one.
All right, I'm going to do a little bit of speed blending here. See how quickly I can actually get like another panel made. And I might. No. So we're going to do a few little crazy things, but nothing too bonkers.
Okay, so I'm gonna not put my little bits on because otherwise I might be here all day. So I am gonna create my background. Sue, I'm not entirely sure of the exact release day, but I know that we do have some more coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna create my background. What I'm gonna do is, because Erica's made really fancy backgrounds, I wanted to be able to do something that was different because I don't, there's going to be different ways of using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stencils and I'm going to kind of figure out where these flowers. Yeah, my glue is not very happy with me. Should learn. Do not do any ink blending if you're going to stick things together, but it's going to be fine. So we're going to pop my little flowers into place. I will stick these back on once they're attached. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting an overall feel of how I want this to go. But in the stencil set, you do get those leaves.
Yes.
And instead of die cutting my leaves, I'm going to use these on the background instead.
I was gonna say, you could kind of like ink blend them like just around the corner and then kind of create like a wreath, and then you have the flowers
yes.
sort of poking out.
You can do it,
or even like if you do it like just at the bottom, so you
yeah,
a few of them like at the bottom, so that you got the foliage and then the flowers kind of poking out at the top.
Yeah, so you were like looking through a like curtain of foliage.
Yeah. Why not? Live a little.
Live a lot. Right.
Yes.
So I'm adding my little...
I know, we're so wild, Lydia. Honestly, I'm shocked that people haven't reported us yet,
We're good. We're good. We're crafting. Hopefully we're entertaining, so... Hopefully.
Yes, let's hope so. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So I'm using the mossy meadow for my little greenery that we have here. And I always try and go for a triangle of my foliage.
Oh, that's a gorgeous green. What color green is that?
It's beautiful. This one's the mossy meadow.
Wow.
It's so pretty. I do love a dusky kind of muted green, but I also like the tropical forest, which has got the parrot and the olive in. So,
well, yeah. I mean, I always have these on standby because I use them for my greens all the time. They're just beautiful. They work for everything. Okay, so maybe not Christmassy, but yeah. But that is really fantastic green. Wow.
It is so cool. I am going to use some of these blobby bits. But with light grey. So I have limestone. Just grabbing a blending tool. Okay.
I do need to buy like another 100 of these like blending tools because I do like, and I know this is a little bit extra, but please don't judge me. I do like to have at least one or two per color family. It's just nice.
Oh, see, I don't go per color family. I mean, I'll have like one dark pink and one light pink.
Yes, but two would be good, right? So like one for the two lighter colors and then one for the two darker colors, because you can always wipe off some of it, right? But yeah. Ooh, this is good. This is good. And maybe, you know what? We're going to put some metallic cardstock leaves on this one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you are gonna
maybe this time we'll go for gold rather than this brush for the rose gold. Feel like maybe. Nah. What do we think? I mean, the gold would definitely stand out more.
Yeah.
The gold would stand out more, but
the
rose one Yeah, I feel like this would be like softer, and this would be more like bam. And I think maybe we'll go soft today.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't expecting that.
I know, shocking, right? I know. Like usually I'm like, oh, the brighter and the bolder the color, the better. Today I'm all, I don't know, am I being reasonable?
More.
I mean, I hate to think that I'm being reasonable because that is not my jam.
Rose gold will look very pretty though.
Yeah, so, oh my goodness. Okay, so I kind of want to break out that Timeless Sentiment 2 set again. I know.
Look, if it makes you happy.
It does make me happy. But I'm going to try, you know what, I'm going to do the leaves first, and then, you know, we'll see if I can, you know, convince my brain to use something else for the sentiment. But, I mean, I must say that I'm not holding out a lot of hope for that. But
you don't think you're going to be able to step away?
No. Because, you know, sometimes you got to just admit when you know you're going to do something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when I see chocolate cake, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to eat that. No matter how much I tell myself I'm not going to, I will eat that cake. Sometimes you just got to be honest with yourself, haven't you?
I'm going to use enamel dots for my little flower centers.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
So it's going to add a little bit of shine. I mean, I was going to do teal in the background, but I didn't. I went for the gray. I know.
That looks really good. I think that's a very good choice, actually. Very good choice.
And then I just need a sentiment. Thank you. All right.
I mean, not saying that the teal wouldn't pop, but I mean, that could always be a card for another time.
Yeah. But definitely, you can play around with things. I am going to use the sentiment from the celebratory banner. Yeah, I did struggle to say it.
Ooh, that is looking really dreamy. Oops. Really dreamy. And I'm throwing my die cuts around here. Okay, now.
Oh, Roberta's saying even a silver with the pinks would have been pretty.
Sorry, say that again.
Roberta said even a silver with those pinks would have been quite cool. That would have made it look really
good. Because I think I've got. Ooh, wonder maybe I've got silver. No, because I thought I had all the colors that No, I don't have all the colors. I don't have the copper. Copper might look really nice as well, actually.
Ooh,
but
yes,
yeah. I mean, this is gonna, you know, I might end up tooting my own horn here, but this is looking good.
It does look amazing. And if people thought that, not that your background is a little bit too much, Erica, I think it's beautiful. But if you didn't want to use that whole background, you could cut that in half and use it as a little panel.
Right?
That would be cool.
Right. And also, like, if you think, you know, this pattern is too much, just use 1 or 2 layers. You don't have to use all of them. I mean, this is like the beauty of the layering stencils, is that there's no layering stencil police saying here that, oh, you must use all of the layers. You know, you can just mix and match and have fun and, you know, play around. And somebody did say as well that like when you don't have inspiration, you could just remake like all of this. I say all of this card with all of the different colors that you have, and then, you know, that would probably kickstart your creativity back to life. But I'm wondering, do I need to get that die cut sentiment out? You know, another one I really, really love, sentiment wise, is the UR stamp set.
Oh yes, that's so cool. Yeah.
So this one It's so nice. Was that you are one of a kind, wonderfully made, a blessing in my life, kind and thoughtful. Yeah, so many good ones in this one. So this one is like a must if you like to send your friends encouraging
Oh yeah.
cards.
So
Yep. And I will pop my address in the comments so everybody can send me cards. But yeah, so the Timeless Sentiment 2 is this one. Now there is Timeless Sentiment 3, which do have like Shine Bright and Good News, which Good News could be good, I suppose.
Yeah.
But maybe Grateful? Or maybe. No, you know what? I think
anything would work good.
Tracy I might use this one instead.
Tracy said her husband
you are everything.
Yeah. Tracy's husband has brought her things off her wish list, and she's not allowed until Christmas.
Oh.
But it's a lovely idea, though, right?
That is a really good idea. Yeah.
Also, it stops Tracy from spending because she doesn't know what he's bought. So you can't buy anything else off your wish list, right?
He told her that he bought something, but didn't tell her what. That's sneaky. I think you need to get him back for that. Get him something really brilliant. Obviously, you know, you're not gonna want to give him something like not very good now that he's bought you something from your Altenew wish list. And then maybe see if you can like not use it as like present warfare, because that's a little bit like that sounds a little bit weird, but you know, like, oh, so something came for you today, darling. Oh, aren't you curious? Although I mean, some men are like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah,
but
my husband, I would break before my husband because I can't keep a secret.
I mean, only somebody crazy would buy his wife or partner crafty stuff when, you know, we have no fingerprints or we know how to get away with things. And then kind of like weigh that in front of them. That would be.
I know. I need to peek. I'm a peeker.
Right. I think we're going to use Enough Just As You Are. So
Tracy.
What is she saying?
She said that he got a game station of Xbox or a PlayStation. Other game consoles are available.
How is that fair?
But he's playing his, and you're like, well, maybe you could play a bit of yours. Maybe you could just have one or two.
Well,
but yes, it will be very exciting at Christmas.
Did he buy himself that Xbox or what?
What sentiment are we going with?
So I'm gonna go. You are enough just as you are. Oh, maybe my best friend and partner in crime. You know what? I think I've been inspired by Tracy now, so I'm going to switch up, and we are going to go my best friend and partner in crime. Because that can go for both a spouse and a crafty friend who knows how to hide the crafty spending. And those are the good friends. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if black might be a little bit too harsh. Or maybe it would just like pop. Maybe we'll go black.
Did you use the darkest pink? Because you could maybe stamp it first in the dark pink and then overlay it slightly so it's like a drop shadow.
Oh. Wow. Now you got me onto something. And yeah, we're gonna go kapow color. Today we are not holding back. And it's all pink. What is happening? So one thing that I really like about this stamp set here as well is that the UR are kind of like brush letters almost. So they're not perfect. And then all of these sentiments are kind of, you know, really sort of embracing, like, you know, strength and, you know, you're a blessing in my life and you're one of a kind.
They are very
you're
uplifting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do, are you going to just trim that down or are you fussy cutting it out?
Yeah, I think I'm going to trim this one down into a skinny banner. But you know what? This set has actually got a die cut for the UR. So I might take that out and also layer up a couple of those. And I just so happen to have, because I am a little bit obsessed with this set, 2 R's already. So I'm going to use those. So on a previous card that I made with these, I placed or I layered the U with like 5 pieces or something so that it was really high, and then the R was lower.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that actually turned out quite nice. So I'm gonna find my little corner, which hopefully it's going to cut straight, but you never know. So there we go, and then I'm going to just die cut this out quickly and get it layered up. Well, I feel it's going to be a little bit of the old kind of like speed crafting now towards the end here.
That's fine. I'm just going to play around with some greens, I think. So I have some cardstock that I've already got ink on, magically. So this is the Forest Glades cardstock, and I'm just going to play around with the 2 greens that I have out. I have the Mossy Meadow and the Green Opal, and I think they're going to be fine.
I think the darker one might look really nice.
I'm going to need a bigger blending tool, though.
So, what are you thinking about for Christmas for yourself? What are you doing? You got any good plans?
I don't know what we're gonna do this year. I don't know. Yeah. Not a great question. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's loads of holidays coming up, right? They have this Thanksgiving's coming up soon. So, and then we've also got Black Friday that comes after that. So we have a lot going on for that. We created a shopping guide of some of the kind of products that are actually going to be on sale. So if people were intrigued about what we were thinking of maybe popping in to Black Friday, we do actually have a video that may give you some little hints and tips on what you may want to get.
Wow. I definitely do not need to go and look at the sale because I have got so much stuff already. But I keep saying this like every month. I'm like, okay, so this is the month I'm going to really, really organize my craft room. Everything is going to find its place. I am going to be like the most organized crafter ever. And then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, the 21st of the month again. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that there's no chance of this happening this month. So next month I'm going to organize everything and I'm going to be the most organized crafter ever. And then it's just like, oh, yeah.
I'm like rubbish. I really am rubbish because I will literally think, right, I'm going to put everything away and I'll literally put it in a big bag. It's just out of the way. I am so bad at tidying.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. I try and find things.
I actually found a bathing suit in my closet when I was cleaning it out and taking out like my winter stuff. I found a bathing suit that I've been meaning to send back. Well, I mean, for once, right? So this bathing suit actually, it turned out to be too big, and so I've been meaning to send it back. So I put it into a pile. We're like, yeah, I'll remember where that is. Lydia, it was a year ago.
You're not sending that back.
No, I don't think so. And it doesn't fit. So I'm like, what do I do now? Like, I'm gonna have to like maybe repurpose it as something else because it's far too big to be used as a bathing suit.
Sewing? You could do some sewing, right?
Well, I mean, I've got a mother who's pretty good with handy with a sewing machine, so maybe because I'm going over to the UK again on Monday. So, and my mother is with my my sister in the UK at the moment. So I'm like, maybe I'll bring it, and then I'll be like, "Mommy, can you help me with this?" Because she likes to feel needed and stuff. So
yeah, I'm sure she'd love to do something with it.
So that might, and I mean, I have a whole slew of like projects that she could help me with. So maybe I need to like lure her over here first, actually, and. Well,
that looks cool. So I've just done it with the greens. Mine's a little bit more sparse than yours.
Well, I think that's going to look absolutely amazing.
So some greens. And also
really good choice.
Okay. So I'm going to cut that down to about 2 3/4. So I've got 2 pieces that are roughly the same size. And I'm going to add some distressing to the side of this one.
Oh, I like that as it is, though. But, have you got any, like, white, so that you can, like, splatter something white on top of that, maybe?
Oh, yes.
That would look cool.
You can do that. So I am adding some dark around the edges. This is the green opal.
This might be how this goes. Yeah, okay. I'm going to glue this down before I forget.
Before you lift it up and go, oh, actually, that wasn't attached yet.
Yeah. Because you'll see I will like change the placement slightly so that it's all of a sudden not going to fit the way I've been kind of planning it now. But we'll see.
I maybe should have added the sentiment on first. Ooh.
Oh, somebody was saying that it kind of looks like a golf course.
Yes, it does. My son loves golf. He'd love this one.
Oh, that was Roberta. Yeah. Okay. I think that's reasonably straight. Okay. And then.
So I would have waited till those spots have dried, but I'm not going to.
No, why would we?
Yeah,
and that looks so good. I love that.
So I'm going to go in with hello.
Yes.
I love that you get the sentiment stencil. So you can kind of do ombre effects on your sentiments, which takes a little bit of time if you're going to do it with stamps. There we go. All right, I didn't think I was going to get 2 cards done, but I did. So.
Oh, I forgot about my first panel completely. Like, although I suppose I can. Oh, I am so tempted to splatter some gold on this one, though. So tempted. So I just need to trim off some of these like little sprigs poking out. And then
I got 2 very different cards.
Well, that's fun because it shows like how versatile the products are.
Yes.
There we go.
An unintentional golf course. Yes, it is. Archie will love it.
Yeah, that looks so good. So good.
I'm loving the pinks though, Erica. I haven't used those pinks in ages, and now I feel like I need to dust them off.
Yes, absolutely. You know, like sometimes you just kind of need like a bit of a color shake-up, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I didn't use any teal, which is surprising. But we could have done this in teal. We could have done it in pinks.
Yeah, absolutely. We could have done. And next time it's teals. Teals and blues.
Next time we'll be tealing it up. Okay, right.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Erica, did you want to try and make your way back to your other desk?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to just
I will
move you off to the side
make
a minute.
A bit of space here.
All right, okay, so I am going to move myself up so we can see. Oh, I have no idea why I'm upside down. Okay, sorry everyone. This is very strange. All right, okay, so I really hope that you guys have had fun. Are we good? Are we not upside down now? What is happening today? The crafty gremlins have got us. Hopefully Erica is good to go. She's not there yet. Just me struggling with my camera because it wants... Oh, right. Okay, what is happening? Sorry, I'm trying to turn myself around. But yeah. You know what? I'm probably best off just down here. So that's upside down as well. All right. I'm going to turn Erica back on.
Yes,
she's
here,
good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not just
yeah.
you having trouble. I'm upside down. So.
Well, we've really done it this time, haven't we?
Yeah. I don't know what we've done, but we've done something. Crafty gremlins have not been our friends. Hey, right?
Oh, there she is.
Yes, I wasn't in Australia for a little minute. I was actually here.
Well, I thought that by unplugging the webcam, I would be able to like just go straight into like the FaceTime camera, and that option was gone. I'm like, what is happening? Why? I don't get it. It's just oh lordy. Right. Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully next time we do this, the crafty gremlins will be on our side.
Yes.
So thank you everyone for joining us and for sticking in there with all of our little problems that we have had today. We really do hope that you have had fun and that you have been inspired. We want you to go and grab some stuff and just get crafting. That's the reason why we're doing this. We want you to just be inspired and go and make some pretty things. Thank you so much, Erica.
Well, my pleasure. Even like, looking a little bit like a hobo, not gonna lie.
No,
but,
you look beautiful.
This is
I love the head scarf. Head
thank you. I'll tell my mama you like it because she likes getting compliments for them.
I love the colors. It looks so pretty. Thank you to the fabulous Angel for being behind the badge and actually sticking with us and putting the links in, even though we did not say the name of the product. She knew what we were doing. Thank you, Angel, for being on our wavelength. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And we really do hope that you have a great rest of your week and also that you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous weekend as well. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Erica's so proud of her cards. We really do hope that you've enjoyed them. And we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.